Hi Montessori friends, it's Miss Close here. I'm so excited to do this lesson with you today. It is a lesson on life cycles of animals. We've got a couple of different sets that we're going to look at, a couple different insects and animals, and we're going to put them in order of their life cycle. So let me show you the first one. Okay, this one is a life cycle of a chicken. So we need to put these cards in order of what happens first, then the middle, and then the end. So let's look at the first one. This is a hatchling. You can see the chick is coming out of the egg. Would that one come first? No, I don't think that's the very first one. So let's just move it to the next spot. Let's look at this picture. The egg. Do you think that comes first in the life cycle of a chicken? Yes, I think that one is right. So that one comes first. Now let's see what we have next is the hatchling, the chick coming out of the egg. Do you think that comes after the egg? Yes, I think you're right. The chick is coming out of the egg. So first there's the egg, hatchling. What's this one here? This one is the chicken. Do you think that one comes next? Well, let's take the last card, take a look there and see what we have. Chick. Is that the last part of the life cycle of a chicken? Is the chick? No, I think we've got these two mixed up. So let's change places and see what we've got. We've got the eggs, hatchling, chick, chicken. And that is the life cycle of a chicken. Good job, guys. That's our first one. And we know that this one goes together because the cards are blue. So we're going to get the next one out. Let's see. This one, it's a yellow card. This is a life cycle of a ladybird or ladybug. Some people call it a ladybird. So, would this one come first in the life cycle? No, this is the one that we're used to seeing outside. I think we're just going to go ahead and move it all the way to the end because we know that's where that's going to go. Now let's see what we have first. It says eggs. Do you think that's what comes first? Yeah, I think so. Here, you can see the little eggs on the leaf? That's what they look like. So we're going to leave that first. And then we have the larva. Do you think that one comes next? Yeah, it actually does. So first is the egg, then the larva, and this one is called the pupa. Pupa. And that one actually does come next. And then the final one. So we got this one pretty quickly. Let's take a look again. The eggs, larva, pupa, and ladybug or ladybird. Good job. Let's go on to the next one. I think these are going to be put on our shelf in room 2 once we get back to school. These are the green cards. Looks like this is a life cycle of a frog. So let's see what we have first. This says tadpole. Kind of looks like a little fish, doesn't it, with the tail? Do you think that's the very first one of the life cycle of a frog? I don't think so. A lot of these have had eggs very first, and I see eggs right over here. So let's just switch those around. There we go. So now we have eggs, froglet. Now look at this. You can tell it's a frog. It's got legs, but it's also got this long tail. So I don't think it's quite grown, but I don't think it's the next thing after the egg. Because remember this one we had? This one, I think, is what goes here. So eggs, tadpole, froglet, adult frog. And I forgot to show you earlier, we can check our work. See how there's numbers in the corner there? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it right, guys. Good job. All right, let's move on to the next. Got a couple more. Ooh, that looks interesting. This looks like an insect. Okay, so this is the life cycle of a butterfly. Let me show you some of the words of these. This one's larva. We've heard that word before. Pupa, egg, butterfly. So which one do you think goes first? I think it's egg too. I'm not sure if that's what an egg looks like for every kind of butterfly, but for this kind it is, which that's a really pretty egg. So we've got egg, larva, pupa, butterfly. Do you think that's correct? Yeah, I think it is too. And pupa, that's another word for when the butterfly goes in the cocoon. So yes, we are right. Good job, guys. Let's see what we have next. Switching hands here. Looks like the life cycle of an ant. It's got a green card here. Well, this looks tricky, but I think this is definitely last. It says adult ant, pupa, eggs, larva. So we know what an ant looks like when it's all grown up, so we can move that there. Now it gets tricky. What do you think goes first? Pupa, eggs, or larva? Yeah, eggs. For sure. Eggs, pupa, larva, ant. Do you think that's right? No, you're right. I think we need to make one little switch. Just like that. Eggs, larva, pupa, adult ant. Good job. Isn't this fun, learning so much about animals and insects and how they grow? Ooh, sea turtle. Turtles are actually one of my favorite kinds of animals. They're pretty cool. So this is a sea turtle. Eggs. Sea turtles bury their eggs in the sand on beaches. Baby sea turtle. Eggs hatching. Which one do you think goes first? Eggs, for sure. Which one comes after the eggs? Eggs, then eggs hatching. Yes! They gotta get out of there. Eggs hatching. Is this right? Nope. One final switch. Eggs hatching, baby sea turtle, adult sea turtle. Perfect. We have one final one. Okay, this looks like the life cycle of a honeybee. So, pupa, egg, larva, honeybee. Which one comes first? If you said egg, you are so smart. Egg, pupa, larva. Is that right? Gotta make one little switch. Egg, larva, pupa, honeybee. Should we check it? Sure, let's check our work. Just so I can tell you we did it right. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it all correct. Let me turn back around. Sorry. You did a great job today, guys. I had so much fun learning about animals and insects and the way that they grow and change. I hope you guys had fun with this. And yeah, room 2, I think we're going to be putting this on the shelf, so be looking for this when you come back to school. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.